Hello and welcome to Bitcoin US dollar technical analysis. So yeah, I'm back with Bitcoin. Just to give you guys a quick update. I mean, right now Bitcoin is still heading for this trend line, or at least in my opinion, it looks that way. And from this trend line, we might see a bounce back down, which in my opinion would be very healthy for Bitcoin's overall price development, as we would get a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern, which in turn would mean that from this correctional low at around $8,200 ideally, we would see a very strong impulsive move up, which should kick all the way through those two trend lines which have been holding Bitcoin back. For those of you that have not seen the previous videos, this first trend line is basically from this low. I mean, this has been the point where Bitcoin broke down and started its way towards its low, and even bounced back once before. So this is definitely an area to keep the eyes peeled for, and to see what Bitcoin does at this price range. Currently this is around $11,000, shortly a little bit short of $11,000, more like $10,950 to $11,000, but this is pretty much the area where Bitcoin could rebound and just head into correctional mode for a couple of weeks, just to gather some momentum to finally kick through those trend lines. The other one is basically the trend line from the previous all-time high, and connecting the all-time high to the previous high of 2019. And is for sure going to pose some resistance as well. And as soon as those two are gone, it's pretty much a free way for Bitcoin and a way to go up. And I mean, you could draw in those horizontal lines from these highs, but then again, it's this $15,000-$16,000 range price area, and so this is basically the area where Bitcoin is headed anyways, and in my opinion. And yeah, so as I said, I'm waiting for Bitcoin to finish its first wave, its first move up towards this trend line, then come back, and then go and shoot up through those trend lines to go for a new high, or at least a new intermediate high or interim high, and from there maybe correct once more within a wave 4, and then finally within this wave 5 break through those previous highs, which are around $20,000. And yeah, from there Bitcoin should come back a little bit. I mean, this 4 could be higher. We could see a sideways correction maybe before heading for the final push, which should end around $34,000 to $35,000 in my opinion. But yeah, we will see about this. This is at least a couple of months away. Hopefully this is a valid target for this summer, but this $24,000 still definitely in my book for this summer. And this is the price area where I'm going to watch really closely what Bitcoin does, and just to plan the next moves. Okay, so that's it for Bitcoin for the moment. As I said, right now watching what Bitcoin does once it reaches this trend line. In my opinion, there's very little doubt that we reach this trend line, and it would, as I said, be healthy for Bitcoin to go into correctional mode following this. I mean, we could see an overshoot until this trend line, but in my opinion, this is primary target number 1. This is target number 2. So my preferred version would be that Bitcoin bounces off here, goes down, goes up, and then we are free to go. Okay, so that's it for Bitcoin for the moment. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.